So a victim-centered approach is so important because I believe that it really creates the environment where that particular elder is recognized, is respected. Their reality is built into the response. There was one woman I worked with. She was about 68 years old, and she really didn't have her voice anymore. Had lost it through the years of what she had experienced, and her family, her children, had shunned her because of that they believed she was bad talking their dad. And in the process of talking with her and working with her, it was a lot of one-to-one work with her, just helping her to see that she has choice in the matter, that these are her decisions to make. Our job as advocates is to give her options and explain some of the pros and cons of those. What are the potential drawbacks, potential consequences that can happen? What are the things that could turn out good? And support her in her decision.
Victim-centered services means that I hear your story, and your story is individualistic, and I'm centered on you as an individual and what you need, not what I think you need, but what you state you need. So when you focus on what the victim needs and not what the agency needs, or not what our historical theories around practice is, then you get the opportunity to know what it is. Because you may be running in circles trying to figure out how to remove someone, how to send them to their family somewhere else. You may be doing all these things trying to make sure you're helping them, but essentially you're not. All they want is someone to listen to them. They want a place to come and maybe rest for a couple of days during the week. They may need a spot just to come in and have community with other older adults that are in group or that are in session or in the community spaces. So just dealing with them on their terms, self-determination in a different way. That when you're looking at them as victim-centered, that this is your story and we're walking your story through for you, how you want us to, and we're listening for things that we haven't listened to before.
To be victim-centered, you have to listen to them. You can't come with a set program. You can't come with a set manual. You just cannot come in there and say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it's good to have the 1, 2, 3, 4, but you may have to realize you need to throw that out and just start from the beginning, because every survivor is different. And as a victim-centered program, you need to understand that you cannot put them in a box and make that determination when you're working with them, if you want to be helpful.
When working with older adults, or working with anyone, it's important to be respectful, to have respect. Not to assume, and to ask that individual, what is it that they need? What is it that they want? We may go at a faster pace. And the fact that they're talking to us is huge, is a success. And so, understanding that because you think someone is going to be safe if they leave, that may not be what they want, right? They just want the abuse to stop. And so, how can we engage individuals to work towards trust, safety, and well-being? And that is by listening to survivors. If I don't listen, I may put them at risk.
It's very common that an older adult just has their voice completely taken away or diminished. So having contact with them and listening to what their definition of justice is, what is their definition of safety, what are their goals for the end with regarding the relationships or housing or what their quality of life looks like. If it's our agenda or what I think safety should look like, I'm missing it. It's not going to be appropriate for them. And their quality of life is going to be severely depleted where it could be amplified if I anchor on their values and hear it from them.